Hey guys, how's it going? This is Ron from the Rideshare Culture. I want to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys for watching the videos. Guys, we're at 408 as of 11 o'clock today, and this, it's here. So good morning if you're up. I want to get right into it. So multi-apping. I'm going to be telling you what my apps that I use, what my goals are, and strategies that I use to kind of get to my goal. Now, I am a partner of Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Roadie, Courier, which is something I'm going to explain in a second. Instacart, Shipt, Grubhub, and Cornershop. So 9 apps I'm partnered with that I can make money from. So the idea is, if I take a calculator and I divide 300 by 9 apps, if I could do $33 per app, I can make $300, right? That would be a great idea. If I do $33 on each app, Uber and Lyft, it would be easy, right? I can make the $300 per day. Now, I've hit my goal for the past week 3 times by using this strategy. In South Florida, it's very slow on rideshare. So you have to do your multi-app, get all your apps out of your tool belt, and get going with your goal. My goal is 300 a day. So I'm telling you my goal is 300 a day. I think I've said that in other videos as well. Rideshare cannot get me to that goal. It just can't. Rideshare to me is so saturated, and the way that I kind of gauge how saturated it is by looking at the Fort Lauderdale Airport parking lot. When the parking lot I see has about 100 cars, that's one. And then number 2, if I actually go to the airport and I see the type of car and newer models or whatever. For example, I've seen newer Mercedes-Benz E-classes. I see newer faces that look different. Because when you go to the airport, you can see who's there or not. I mean, I know that's a bunch of black Suburbans, but you could tell who's new or not. When you get into you start looking in Miami Airport. Miami Airport, you look at the cars. Bunch of new cars. A new Cadillac CT6 I saw an S-Class. I saw what else did I see in S-Class? I saw S-Class in the Miami lot. I saw S-Class in the Fort Lauderdale lot. Basically, I've seen those. That makes me think that there's people coming to this market, and it's making the market saturated, or new people are signing up. Also, Surge is not even on the map as much. Surge is like rare to see right now, in my opinion. You can see the standard Surge at the airport, but that's it. Alrighty, so here's the strategies for this multi-app, right? You got categories. You got rideshare, you got grocery apps, you got food, and you got delivery of items, right? Now, Uber has what's called Uber Connect and Uber Eats, right? So I don't necessarily count that as part of the food delivery, which I can, but it's not an app all by itself, right? So I'll tell you what, like for example, so rideshare, Uber, Lyft, groceries, Instacart, Shipt, Cornershop is groceries, so that's there. Then you got the delivery, Roadie and Courier, alrighty, and then what am I missing? Food delivery apps, DoorDash, Grubhub, right, by themselves, they're food delivery apps. So like I don't count DoorDash as a grocery app, even though you can go to Walgreens and shop for mini groceries, or you can go to a 7-Eleven and they may have an item ready for you to pick up at the 7-Eleven. But I will put that more in the food delivery category. So with that, what apps will be useful at what time? See, rideshare, I would say early mornings, and I would say early mornings, right? and late afternoons for rideshare to get that number, right? Maybe I want to do maybe I want to do $50 on Uber and $50 on Lyft. How can I get that dollar amount quickly? Maybe in the morning I'll do 25 on each, and then in the evening I'll do another 25 on each, right? But then at midday, then I'll work on my food delivery apps, I'll work on the grocery apps, and I'll work on my basically courier services, I will call them, Roadie and Courier. Now, let me talk about Courier real quick. Courier, I think I did a video on it. No, I didn't. I did an Instagram post. So I got to do a video on it. I haven't done Courier yet, but Courier is in Miami. They have been sending me orders, but like they'll send me an order and tell me to pick up at an 8 o'clock p.m. time, or at it'd be 10 o'clock in the morning or 1 p.m. pickup time at this area. Now, when I tried to do one, to try to turn on the app, it didn't show it to me, so I'm going to have to go back and check. That's an app that could be useful towards the goal that I need to meet. So, based off the category, what time and what area, which zone of the market can I be in to make sure I meet these goals per order? I feel like if I can get the goal going with one app, finish that, and then go to the next one, I wouldn't have to do it, I don't have to do it at the same time. Now, I've tried doing apps at the same time. Like, I've tried doing Uber and Lyft at the same time, where I would leave the app on, but then I would have somebody in the car, and then I would get a request on Lyft. That's bad. Or with DoorDash, like DoorDash and Grubhub. Leave DoorDash on, leave Grubhub on, but then I get orders at the same time. I've done that before. With Uber Eats, I've done all three before, and I was able to do them, but you got to have a blessing with it, right? You got to kind of have where all the location is within the zone. Uber Eats literally takes you out of the place. DoorDash and Grubhub kind of stay within, so I would use those two sometimes together rather than doing Uber Eats with another app. If I'm doing Uber Eats, it's going to be by itself. But Grubhub and DoorDash I usually will do together, so then I know I'm going to be in that zone. Instead of me having Uber Eats with either of them combined or done with together, I may be late on dropping off an order, which I haven't, but I felt like I almost was, and I didn't want that to continue to happen. So that would be like be doing things at the same time. Roadie is great. I use Roadie in the early mornings. It's easier to get us an order confirmed or accepted. So with Roadie, real quick, Roadie, you have to go ahead and submit an order, submit yourself to be picking up the order. Once they pick that up, right, they see it, then they would accept you or deny you. Say sorry, offer not accepted, or you are accepted. Now, I'm still trying to research about Roadie, how you got to look at, like, what they look at to qualify you to pick up the order. Right, that was an order I saw for 100, and they denied me, and I was crying in my sleep. Just joking. But, that's with Roadie. But anyway, those are the ways, those are my strategies to try to make my 3 a day in the slow market. Right now, Miami is just saturated with drivers, in my opinion, with rideshare. Rideshare is basically the main host of this channel, the main thing that I talk about. But of course, I am a DoorDash driver now. I've been a Grubhub driver for 2 years. I've been a Roadie driver for 2.5 years. Courier for a few months, sorry. There's a new app coming out soon called Alto. I think I put that video up already. It's not necessarily independent contract based. It's employee based. Please check out that video. Give me your thoughts about what's going on, what you think about being an employee driver rather than an independent contract driver. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you got any comments, leave them in the comment section below. I would like to know, what are your multi-app strategies? And what are your goals per day in this particular time? Now, maybe your market is booming, but even if it's booming, what are you doing to meet your goals? And if you don't want to say them, then it's fine. You don't have to say them. And if you want to, hey, put them in the comments below. Give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'm about to get this Grubhub order, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.